Hello from Wroclaw, I'm Monica and I'm sharing lots of content about the city on this channel, so if you live here or are visiting, make sure you're subscribed to be notified of each monthly episode. If you come to the city, you probably want to buy souvenirs for yourself or your family and friends. Or if you live here and have visitors, it's great to be able to recommend what to bring from Wrocław. Now, if you're not interested in cheap stuff, mostly from China, and want to bring home something made here in Poland, or even better, in Wrocław, then high five! Also, I have a list of food and drinks you can buy here that Poland is famous for, and that are easy to find in every grocery store. Okay, let's start. So, here are the places where you can get some cool stuff and support some small independent businesses. Ali Pottery, artistic ceramics on Traguta Street, is a great place to buy ceramics, bowls, mugs, cups and plates and many other beautiful items, all hand-painted on site. I will include a link to the website and the location below. By the way, nearby on Traguta 85 there is a butcher shop with beautifully preserved tiles on the walls and floors and antique ceramic ceiling. Most of the tiles date back to 1903. It's a real gem, just walk in and take a look. You don't have to buy anything. The lady working there is very kind. But if you like meat, try cabanos. It's one of my favorite snacks. It's a type of thin, dry sausage that originated in Poland, typically made from pork, though sometimes beef or chicken is used. Cabanosy are air-dried and smoked, giving them a long shelf life. They are perfect as a snack or travel food. Okay, let's go back to the souvenirs. Another place worth checking out is Phoenix on the Market Square near McDonald's. This former Veras brothers department store, built in 1904, was for several decades the largest and the most exclusive department store in Wrocław. When the Veras brothers opened their store, there were 50 department stores around the market square. Now this is the only one left. Phoenix is no longer as elegant as it once was. The interior used to be breathtaking with its illuminated globe on the tower, marble columns, oak floors, revolving doors, wide staircase and glass-roofed courtyard, but you can still find cool stuff here. On the second floor, look for Polish ceramics, including the famous Bolesławiec pottery. It's super popular here and beautiful. If you like to buy pottery, definitely check it out. If you are into collecting old banknotes or coins, check the third floor too. Ładnie Pachnie, which translates to smells nice, is a store on Odrzańska Street near the market square, when you can find natural Polish cosmetics, for example Lale, Orientana, Sylveco, Polemica, Koi, as well as unique candles, artisanal bar soaps and much more. If you are into this kind of stuff, don't miss it. I've got a 10% discount for you. Just say the name of the channel Wrocław with Monica. The discount is valid through the end of 2025. Natura Życzy is a shop with handmade interior products located on Olbińska Street. I already mentioned it in my Hidden Gems in Wrocław episode, link below, when I talk about the colorful backyard nearby. In Natura Rzeczy, you'll find items made by Polish artisans with sustainability in mind. Wooden products, soy candles, textiles, essential oils, ceramics, cosmetics, decorations and much more cool stuff. Dudo Workshop is a leather bag studio where you find handmade original leather bags and accessories. It's located in the Market Hall. Check out my episode about this awesome place, link below. Dudo Workshop is the place if you're looking for high quality goods. You can even order a custom-made leather belt. I have a 10% discount for you on belts, card holders and wallets when you say Wrocław with Monica. The discount is valid until the end of 2025, starting from July. Polish Targowa, also in the Market Hall, is an amazing candy store offering beautiful sugar-free sweets made with stevia. You also find gluten-free and lactose-free ice cream there. The sweets are adorable, not just for kids. Wroclove, the official store of Wrocław, is located in one of the watchtowers on the South Pomorski Bridge. You can buy a variety of gadgets here. I especially recommend the high-quality t-shirts with the Wrocław logo or with the Wrocław tenement houses. The South Pomorski Bridge was designed by the famous German architect Karl Klim. It refers to the historical tradition of medieval bridges. That is why the guardhouse referred to tool collection points, which were never collected here as the bridge is from 1905. It was disfigured for many years by a heating pipe, but it has recently been restored. The pipe was hidden underwater and now is one of the most beautiful bridges in Wrocław. The entire structure was returned to its historical look, and even the guardhouse roof tiles were recreated using traditional methods. Also, you'll find bullet holes from the Festung Breslau battle. Visit the bridge also at night. It's beautifully lit. Sklep Rotavski on Kotlarska Street sells pretty much everything with Wrocław on it, from baseball caps to cute fridge magnets. If you're a fan of posters, check out the Polish Poster Gallery on St. Nicholas Street. You will find music, movie and Polish culture-related posters. My favorite are the ones featuring Wrocław. Be sure to check their opening hours, they usually open at noon. Oh, and they are closed on Mondays. Wyroby Góralskie is a little booth on Piłsudskiego Street near the main railway station that sells Highlander products. It's a small, unique shop on wheels that I remember from my childhood. I always bought slippers there. They also sell some good quality honey and vacuum-packed Highlander cheeses, the same ones you'll find in the Polish mountains. Highlanders, Polish Górale, are the traditional inhabitants of Poland's mountain regions. They have their own dialects, music, clothing, customs and strong culture identity. They are not related to Wrocław, but I think their products are cool and affordable, so check them out. Aside from these places, it's always worth checking out markets such as the Antique Market under the spire or near St. Mary Magdalene's Church, the one with the Penitentians Bridge, and food markets like Dolnośląski Targ Rolny, Lower Silesian Agricultural Market. I post about upcoming fairs and markets on my Facebook fan page, link in the description box below. If you visit the panorama of the Battle of Wrocławice, which I recommend and cover in my other episode What to See in Wrocław, link below, there's a small shop inside with some pretty cool items as well. When it comes to food and drinks, here are 4 things worth buying in Poland and taking home. Number 1. Polish chocolate and sweets. I recommend Wedel, the oldest chocolate factory in Poland, founded in 1851 by Karol Wedel. The signature E. Wedel comes from his son Emil, who in 1874 personally signed each chocolate to distinguish it from fakes. In 1936, Emil's son Jan Wedel created the famous ptasie mleczko, a fluffy milk foam covered in chocolate. The name means bird milk, which sounds odd, but it's delicious. You can find it for about 18 Polish zloty in most grocery stores. There are different flavors, but vanilla, in my opinion, is the best one. Number 2. Iconic sticks, crackers and pretzels. This company began in 1910 near Krakow under the name Hendrik Frank & Sons, originally producing coffee substitutes. Now it's part of the Lorenz Group and well known for its snacks. Number 3. Polish honey, a great take-home gift with unique flavors and many varieties. Just check the label to make sure it's 100% from Poland. And number 4. Alcohol. Polish vodka like Ostoja or Paderewski, wine and beer are also great souvenirs. For beer, try craft breweries like Stu Mostów, famous for Wroclaw beer, Golden Dog Brewery on the Market Square, Pinta or Browar Świdnicki in the Świdnica cellar with the iconic Baran. For wine, visit Wina i Specjały, Wines and Specialities, the oldest wine shop in Wrocław with a fantastic selection of wine and not only, from all over the world. Ask for local wines from Lower Silesia like Adoria, Jakubów Vineyard, Trzebnica Hills Vineyard or Jaworek Vineyard. The last one is the oldest vineyard in Lower Silesia and one of the biggest ones in Poland. It's located 26 kilometers from Wrocław in Mękina. Anyway, in the Wina i Specjały shop you can also get tincture and meats and Breslauer gin, which is produced in Wrocław. Check also Frant, which is a high-proof spirit drink made of multi-flower honey. The wine shop is open from 10 to 6 on weekdays and to 3 on Saturdays. It's closed on Sundays and Mondays. I also have a discount for you when you say Wrocław with Monika. It will be 10% by the end of 2025 for assortment. Let me know what you ended up picking up during your shopping in Wrocław. Share your tips in the comment section below and don't forget to click on one of the boxes that are popping up around me.